When you're working in music, there isn't a great deal of relation initially to contracts and signed agreements. Generally, people, management companies, record labels, lawyers like to make sure that there's a safety blanket. A non-disclosure agreement, and an NDA, is something that frequently I'm asked to comply with. And I'm happy to sign on a piece of paper to say that I will not speak publicly about those particular acts and some of the things that they may or may not want people to know about. In fact, interestingly enough, with the advent of Twitter, most people portray themselves in a very accurate light, so the public can see the kind of person that they're dealing with. So it kind of negates a little bit this whole thing about the non-disclosure agreement, about the idea that the sensational, I'm going to sell a story about the girl in the bass player's bedroom that particular night. Those kind of things don't interest me. I'm interested in supporting people, and that's why I've taken on the role that I have. And people can trust me. They can trust me with their money, they can trust me with their lives, they can trust me with their reputation, and that's something that I'm very proud of. But sometimes things do get a little tied up with the paperwork, and that can be rather tedious. It's something I can definitely help with, filtering out what's important and what isn't important. But particularly in the United States of America, where everything is so litigious, it can get a little out of hand. But that's a cultural thing. And you need to understand that if you're traveling around the world, going to different places, working with different people in different countries with different cultures, you need to embrace those differences. And that's the way that you're really going to be able to communicate with people and connect with them. And that's really what the issue is. If you try to tour around the world with one set of rules, you're going to run into troubles.